way better local news updates anytime. Follow WWAY on Twitter. Now, here's meteorologist Helen Holt with your forecast first.
Well, after an active morning of weather, things are much quieter this evening. We started out with rain and even some snow flurries just west of I-95, but all of that activity has moved out of the Carolinas, and we're just seeing those clear skies across southeastern North Carolina this evening, which has allowed our temperatures to plunge near that freezing mark. Below it, actually, in Elizabethtown at 31 degrees right now. Kenansville and Jacksonville both at 30 degrees. And here in the Port City, 36 degrees. And it looks like much of the upcoming work week is looking downright cold. I'll have the details. WWAY News Channel 3 at 11 starts right now.
Now, here's meteorologist Helen Holt with your Storm Track 3 forecast.
Well, it was a chilly day across the area. This 50 degrees that was set as the official high at the Wilmington International Airport was actually set around 2:30 this morning, and our afternoon highs were only in the lower 40s. So yes, very cold, and picked up 3/10 of an inch of rainfall with those light to moderate showers that moved through mainly for the first half of the day, but quite a big difference compared to yesterday afternoon. We had lots of sunshine. Temperatures are a bit cooler today, currently 11 degrees colder compared to 24 hours ago here in Wilmington, and in Whiteville 13 degrees colder, and temperatures are down into the 30s past that freezing mark for a few spots, including Kenansville, Jacksonville, and even into Elizabethtown at 31 degrees. We're still holding on to 36 degrees here in Wilmington right now, and calm winds. We'll see these winds start to increase as we go through our day tomorrow, and clear skies as we go through the overnight hours. That wind chill is going to play a factor. As we start out tomorrow morning, temperatures will be around 30 degrees, but with that northwesterly wind about 5 to 10 miles per hour, yeah, that's what's going to make it feel a little bit worse than our actual temperatures. And as we go throughout the morning hours, we're not going to really warm up all that much. By 10 o'clock, 38 degrees, and we'll top out in the mid 40s despite a full day of sunshine. So I'll have more coming up on your work week forecast. Hannah.
Florida Power and Light reported more than 39,000 customers without power as of this morning.
Now, here's meteorologist Helen Holt with your Storm Track 3 forecast.
All right, and we are taking a look at the Storm Track 3 weather cam in downtown Wilmington. You sure can't see those cold temperatures.
Yeah, that's what's on the backside of this area of low pressure that we had brought all the rain, all the clouds today. That same disturbance was the same disturbance that you saw in that last video of the severe weather down in Florida. Fortunately, we didn't have any severe weather here. Good news.
Or snow.
Or snow. Some people would have enjoyed it. If you were just west of I-95, you really liked, I mean, you really got to have a nice white Sunday. Good gracious, let's get into the forecast because I don't even know what day it is. Let's get into the weather headlines as we do have some cold air that's moving in. Definitely going to be the wind chills playing a factor. That's our actual temperatures combining with a northerly breeze, and what it's actually going to feel like to the skin is going to play a big role in the next couple of days. But at least we stay dry for much of the work week, and then we'll have a gradual warm up as we get into the later portion of our week, and also rising rain chances as well on our Friday. But as far as tonight's concerned, Storm Track 3 radar and satellite is clearing out. No rain in southeastern North Carolina and no clouds as well. If you look outside, you'll see lots of stars in the sky, and temperatures not too bad at the moment. We're still sitting in the mid 30s here in Wilmington, but we'll see those temperatures get down a few degrees past that freezing mark here in Wilmington under those clear skies and calm winds, but we'll see those winds start to pick up as we go throughout our Martin Luther King Day. Temperatures not warming all that much despite a full day of sunshine. I mean, it's going to be a gorgeous day for our Monday, but it's definitely going to be a chilly one. Temperatures only topping out in the low 40s, and then Tuesday morning will be very cold. I'm talking about temperatures in the low 20s, probably near that 20. I couldn't even roll out a few teens for our inland spots, especially for like Fayetteville or Lumberton. And then temperatures on Tuesday only topping out in the 30s. So yes, it's going to be very cold next couple of days. Our forecast wind chills tomorrow morning starting out in the 20s. That's what it's going to feel like when you step out of the door. And in the afternoon, if you have any outdoor plans, make sure you're dressing appropriately because it's still going to feel like that freezing mark by about 2:30 in the afternoon. And then look at these temperatures or wind chill forecasts for 7 a.m. on Tuesday. It's going to feel like the teens, and we could even see some wind chill values down to about 10 degrees and then not warming all that much in the afternoon. The brisk northwesterly wind is going to put a damper on our temperatures, that's for sure. So if you're going to be outside, if you have any outdoor festivities tomorrow for Martin Luther King Day, make sure you dress warm. You're covering your hands, you're covering your head, and protect the 4 Ps: plants, people, pipes, and pets. You got to always think about those pets. You don't want them to be out in the very cold weather. And then don't forget to turn off your space heaters if you have any. Turn those off before you go to bed. And good news as far as rain chances, they stay low as we go through Thursday, Friday, Saturday morning. You'll have a good chance to see some rain. As far as your morning ahead, it's going to be a cold one. Don't need the umbrella as you step out the door. You won't need it for the next couple of days. Temperature is only getting into the middle 40s, breezy with the northwesterly wind. Very cold for our Tuesday. I'm just going to have to keep the jacket on all day long. It is just going to be downright cold. And talking about near 20 degrees to start out the next couple of mornings. Yeah, it's going to be, those are some ugly temperatures.
You'll see the sun though, right?
Yeah, you'll see a little bit of sun. We'll have to just think about that. At least we're not going to have to deal with any rain or snow the next couple of days. Yeah.
All right, Helen. Well, on a much happier note, it's almost that time.
Well, temperatures tonight will dip down near that freezing mark, only rebounding into the 40s despite a full day of sunshine for MLK Day. Breezy, though, with northwesterly winds coming at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. Even colder day for Tuesday, only topping out in the 30s. Very, very cold, Hannah, and rain chances come by Friday.
If you're going to be at the parade, you better bring your jacket.
Definitely,
tomorrow.
definitely. Winter coat, hats, gloves, you'll need it all.
All right, well, thanks for joining us tonight.